I get more crap from LinkedIn than any of the websites that I actually care about. But I actually did get one that made me laugh the other day, right? It said, "See who else applied for this position." And it was one where I had already gotten a thanks, but no thanks, right? So basically, here's what LinkedIn was saying. Look who got the job that you didn't get. Great. What's on tap next? A highlight reel of them toasting to their inflated salaries and extra weeks of vacation? Jesus Christ, where's the Prozac?
What an unbelievable waste of time that entire platform is. I guess, in keeping with this week's space theme, imagine if you were kidnapped by aliens and they wanted you to explain what LinkedIn is. Well, if HR specialists designed their own virtual playground, it would be this. I mean, think about it. Facebook for the incredibly boring, next door for the fans of hospital quarters?
These are the people that high five when they're invited to the mandatory shoe safety briefing. I mean, come on. First off, take a look at the comments under resume related articles. It's this crucial banter. I want to use the word streamline to discuss what I did with the home craft segment of my business, but I'm just not sure. Depending on the extent of your work, you may find overhaul to be a better fit for your resume. I'm a fan of bold, forward thinking language, Ken. How about catalyze? How about I stick a letter opener in my eye? How about that?
Wait a minute, are we being fair? I mean, it's a hotbed of activity for recruiters, right? Then how come the only direct messages we ever get are about overpriced degree programs or the upcoming trade show on state of the art monitor stands? Seats are going fast. Don't worry though, because every creepy salesperson you've ever tried to get away from can find you here in a New York minute to reconnect on those opportunities we were discussing. Also, don't forget the anniversary celebration notifications. Congratulations to Bernie on his 22nd year as office manager at Transcontinental Industries. Over 2 decades, and that sumbitch is still ordering toilet paper for a living.
Way to go, Bernie. The articles posted on LinkedIn fall somewhere between Forbes and Mad Magazine. Are overly festive bow ties technically a dress code violation? How to handle the meeting with finesse, tactfulness, and care. How to handle tough interview questions like, where do you see your goldfish in 5 years? And explain your stance on pallet recycling.
How team building saved my company. Who would have thought the Vanguard Taser War obstacle course would save my sales team?
God bless him.
Sure, Dan needed a new pacemaker afterwards, but he had already met his insurance deductible. Talk about a win-win. Of course, the sponsors that pay LinkedIn the most have the jobs that are the hardest to fill. Underwater welding near crocodile nests. Could this be the career for you?
Be still my heart. That sounds great. How about corporate gift giving council? Forget the pens and the mugs. Ditch the old fashioned billboard. Your logo belongs on a parachute. Cutting edge and vintage all at the same time.
LinkedIn suggests that I follow Jeff Shuddy, part-time barista, storyteller, podcaster, former monk, chief purpose officer at Meditations Are Us.
Okay.
What in the Jolly Green Giant is a chief purpose officer? Is he the one that figures out what the collate button does on the copier?
God.
Like another recommendation I got, Nurse Blake. Nurse, comedian, singer, songwriter, cat mom, founder of
She
kittennurse.com.
did not put Cat Mom on her resume. Oh my God.
That's a variety show, I
Yeah, it
think.
is. Yep.
Since when did hobbies become
Resume.
resume bullet points? I keep waiting for one that says accountant, DJ, emotional support human, amateur falconer, Rasputin impersonator, and bowl of fruit. Available for parties.
God. All right, close it out. 3 words. Worst algorithm ever.
I list podcast host as my job. LinkedIn suggests Nabisco merchandiser.
What the hell? All right.
Apparently, interviewing metal bands qualifies me to stack Oreos at ShopRite.
There you go.
Respect the pivot, though.
The product life cycle of the cookie offers endless opportunity.
I guess so. How about the completely fake job listing that had a pretty good over-under odds? It's a loosely veiled pyramid scheme. Write emotionally authentic 1-minute TikToks using AI virality insights for a company called the Aha Store. Look for Operations Manager on LinkedIn, and it offers you an exciting opportunity appraising jewelry. It's only 84 miles away from the city you live in. Sure, I can barely match socks, but by all means, give me a job picking out sapphire hue differences. Try finding procurement specialists on LinkedIn, and you're soon staring at ads for, wait for it, secret agents wanted. Extensive training and a secret government clearance required. A link to the 19-page application is below. Dude, if I had that level of discipline, I wouldn't be job hunting on LinkedIn. Also, yeah, espionage planning starts here. Plenty of candidates through pop ups between sponsored posts for Glade plugins and gout medication.